but I will say that there's nuance to it. Okay, so um, let me share an anecdote I've never actually told before, and I think it's very, very interesting. In fact, it's one of the most poignant moments of my time over there. I was doing a deal with Israeli company, Israeli engineering company, and I was at a company dinner in the city of Hangzhou, which is kind of south of Shanghai, and we're sitting around we're sitting around the table and discussing Xi, who was really coming into his ascendancy during that time, which was 2017. And the Israeli counterparts, which are kind of a shadowy business, frankly, and had large real estate holdings in China, had so for many years, which is kind of unusual, raises some questions in and of itself. The chairman of the company said to us that he was very supportive of Xi because, through his consolidation of the party and rooting out corruption, he had made China a much better place to do business and reined in the Chinese people. And my boss, who is a young investment banker, but a member of the party, turned to him and said, "Look, the Chinese people do not need an emperor." And I was stunned by this because it suggested to me that there is definitely not some sort of it is not a monolith, and there are plenty of Chinese, even in the party, that do not want the kind of oppression that Xi has brought. And let's not forget the fact that prior to Xi, China was on the path to some form of liberalization, because in the 1990s and in the early 2000s, China was run by Shanghai. The Shanghai communists are not the same breed as the Beijing communists, and they are commercially focused. So under Hu Jintao, we were seeing a direction that was positive and towards a kind of normalization that gave the world hope. But Xi is a Stalinist, and Xi is determined to achieve hegemony in Asia, and that is diametrically antithetical to the United States position in the world.
Well,
So we are heading in a very dark
the
place.
CCP has said that they want to dominate the world by
Yeah.
2049.